Okay, so we are around 10. We got eight wins now. What are we doing? We've got 85 credits to spend. Got to figure out some space for this tactical hatchery. But, this isn't dependent on anything, is it? Other than the fusion. The fusion gets us the futile hatchery. Which again, we lose some damage potential. But we get energy for each occupied. On attack, gain 4 energy for each occupied pilot slot. Which is for this thing. Guess we have 2 spots. It looks like we have 2 spots. We're going to fit this thing. Do. Nope, don't fuse it. I want to do that. It's there. This one go here. We're trying to get these squares filled in because this boosts our shield. So for every little white square you see there, we get 20 shield points. So it's 7, so 140. That's helpful. So now we have room for this thing, I think. Not. Put that there. Is this thing? Yeah, that's right. That's feeding that one. So now we're losing the bonuses out of this. Oh, wait a minute. That's a ship, isn't it? That is a ship, so it gets to do more damage. We're missing that space, and that needs to be a generator, which is the shield. Oh, now you don't do any attack damage because we're not next to a ship. This, though. There. Actually, so we can clear this one out. And then move you down. Mr. Robot here. He can, clear out an extra spot. Which we don't get to control directly. But take those two. She's still clearing stuff. She got a passive 50 attack and minus 25% cooldown. Next. So actually, all those squares for this thing are open now. Just need to make some space, though, so we can actually squeeze some things in there. Oh, and also tactical hatchery. So, on attack, consumes 5 energy to deal plus 45% damage per occupied pilot slot in this spaceship. If you lost the battle, create a hatchling in your reserve. Hatchling, that's a ship of some kind, I think. So we need pilots in here. I've got 85 credits. Do I want Sladejet Lovelace or Stellarator? Sorry, Stellator. As attack equal to your carrier's shield, divided by 10. On attack, gain 5 shield. Yeah, he's already in somewhere else, isn't he? Yeah, he's over here. And then you. I'm going to put you in there. I am not a sorcerer. I am not a god. I am Stellator. You're common. Or do you want to do this one? Oh. So she's going to open up possibly those two spots. That one too. So anyway, that there. 55 credits left. Ooh, the no quarter pounder. This is a good ship. It's nice and small. Oh, and it merges with the Frankenfighter. 4. The mixed grilled killer. So attack is 110 to 125. Passive plus 40 attack and minus 5% cooldown for each non-neutral pilot in this spaceship. Use cooldown by 5% for each spaceship with a pilot. If your carrier up to a maximum negative 75. Attack is 110. For each non-neutral pilot in this spaceship. Oh. So that only affects that one. So this affects everything. For each spaceship with the pilot. Oh, but it's only 5%. This one is just a straight... No, it's the same one. Merge them. So cooldown 3123. Oh wow, 31 though. Lose some damage. Fair amount of damage out of that. Trash Former is doing what? Attack is 50 to 70. On attack, gain 2 radiation. Battle start permanently gains +1 for each item fused during the previous trader phase, which did not happen this round. Yet. Only 25 on this. You're off to the side for now. Put you in here. Mainly because it's actually doing damage. Take the pilot in there. Not attack gain, blah blah blah. If you have more than 20, do that instead. Oh, there's no actual pilot for this. Consumes 5 energy to deal 45 plus 45 damage per occupied pilot slot in the spaceship. So it's currently at 2. No, sorry, that's just 1. Need more pilots. Oh, this one doesn't have any pilots in it. Duke Skyclaw, put you over here. Good. I think we're okay. Okay, next. So 1660 versus our 1760. Damage, we got the damage advantage. Shields, about the same. Repairs, about the same. Wow, already up to dread. That's good. Shields are at 140 though. What are those? MS Tomb Raiders. So we're winning so far. this thing consume? So, attack consume 5 to deal more damage. So, yeah, we've got that. So, this is going to hurt a little bit. It's not that much damage. I think another slot in there. Oh, this is the Hell's Heart. Is that a real person you are playing against? Technically, yes, but we're not actually playing directly against them. And welcome back, Jeff. See, scene keep you playing a puzzle game. It's not a puzzle. It's an auto battler. So anyway, that's the 9th win for this run. No problem. So the way it works is this person is a real person on Steam, and the ship we were playing against is a ship that they built, but it's automatic combat. We don't get any direct control over stuff, so it's all automatic. So you build your ship, throw it into the pool, and go against whoever, and that's how it works. But you don't actually do any direct control over the fights. You just build your ships and go. What are you? Panic station. You're a generator. We need you. On trigger, convert 25 hull into 60 shield. That's going to happen every 19 seconds. Passive. -10 shield generated for each cargo on the square. So you want this to be kind of by itself. Are they watching the match? No. They're not watching the match. That's a gun thingy. Unlife support. Passive. While you have less than 50% hull, all spaceships in your carrier get +10 to attack. Whenever you damage yourself with an effect, all spaceships in your carrier get +5 attack on their next attack. This is what we want, though. We're getting close to this. We should buy this now so that we have it. Oh, I should need to buy this. They're going to lock that in because we do need to buy that. So, Sladeya Lovelace someday. Who are you? Chlorokill. He's a legendary crew. So, passive. +10 attack for each spaceship in your carrier. So, yeah. Oh, he's 47 credits. We can buy you. So there. For each spaceship in a carrier, has got +10 to attack. So this ship is now doing 170 to 200 damage every 27 seconds. Or counter, whatever. Works for me. Definitely want this, though. We need 4 generators in order for this thing to work. We have 3. Well, we have 2. That will be 3. So we got to dig up a 4th generator somewhere. This is a tool. Less than 50 hull. All spaceship and carrier get +10% attack, or +10 attack. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be using that. And this is the Red Death. Prepare 15 hull for each unique cargo type on the squares that in that line. Eh. Okay. So little Viper, sorry, Adder. Get 2 things now. So his attack is now 50. Because he gets +25 for each spaceship on the sides. That technically is a spaceship. Oh, we got space, but nothing to put there. Still need to make room for this thing, though. Space ball. 3x3. Not the most best space here. Probably best chances up here somewhere. Probably. Nope, not there. Actually, be right here. Okay, so you guys get to build in. Sorry, stripping, whatever. Good. Good. Okay. Need more credits. Okay, so this is round 11. $21.50 versus our $20.35. So this is going to be ugly. He's got the PSS Enterprise. What the hell's this thing? Ken's Clucky Fried Cultron. Legendary ship. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh no, it's a restaurant. It's not a ship, it's a restaurant. Am I losing? I am not losing quite yet. It's close. No. Close. This is going to be a close fight. Our damage output is a little bit better than his. Shields are better. Repair is about the same. So we might outlast him. If everything goes well. Close. Very, very close. Shields, I think, just saved me. There we go. Shield saved me. Just at the right time. So, victory. Hey, that's our 10th win. So, we have flourished and ruled the galaxy and more. So, yay, we win. Yeah, so. So you beat the game? No, I just won that particular round thing. Whatever. And these are just colors. This is just a look at a ship that you can get by getting achievements taken care of. It's just color. It doesn't actually really change the ship too much, does it? So these are all the different low curve portraits you can use. And they're all used as the different pilots too. So anyway, so use golden avatar. I don't know what that means. Okay, so I am level 3. Next fight. As far as beating the game, the leaderboards. Find me. I am rank 129. So run wins 1. Runs lost. I've lost my very first run. So that was that's the second run we've done today. No, sorry. Did I lose my first run? No, I didn't. Oh, the run lost is I started one and I went, nah, I didn't want to start one. I ran from it, so that's was considered a loss because I didn't actually do it. So run percentage 6, that's messed up. So, but anyway, battle wins 20, losses 5, and battle win percentage is 80%. So not too bad. So this is the start of you working towards #1 spot on the list. Sure. In reality, no. Collection. So this is all the stuff that we've seen so far. Page 1 of 38. Guessing this is just a way to see what works for you for the collection. But anyway, next fight. Okay, so warp mode, this is what we're doing. So we continue to do. This is our starting ship. The Walk It. It's a fighter. We've got 160 credits to spend. The Compost Heat. We haven't seen this before. This is a tool. On Trader Enter, gain 5 credits. If you devoured a crew of rarity or higher last battle, also create a random common crew in your reserve. That sounds like a fair thing. Garbage compactor. So this is space junk. On battle start, gain 5 radiation. And this one, Troubles. It's a tool. On battle start, apply 3 dread to the enemy carrier. Whenever you damage yourself with an effect, apply 1 dread 2 and remove a random buff from the enemy carrier. On trader, to create 1 troubling in your reserve. Oh. That might be interesting. We have to get this because this is a fighter, so we definitely need this so we can actually do damage. I have 120 credits left. This will get us down to, what, 50? These guys are... We should be able to buy both of those. So her... Oh, she's a good one. So, anyway, on attack, prepare 5 hull. And a further 2 hull for each of... Oh, no, this is not the person I was thinking of. She looks similar, but it's not her. But repair 5 hull and further +2 hull for each radiation on your carrier up to a maximum of 50. So which one is generating the radiation? Not you. Is it you? But this doesn't go up. This is just a straight 5. This guy, an attack gain plus 15% and deal 5 damage to your carrier. This one, repair 5 hull and a further 2 hull for each radiation. So this guy attacks, does damage to the hull. This one attacks and repairs that damage. So they work together fine. Let's do that. We'll put them in here for now. So we'll try to win our first fight, right? And we've got 83 credits left. So we're going to pick up you guys. So on battle start, apply 3 dread to the enemy carrier. Dread is like a dot. Okay, so 13 credits left. Let's see if we can win our first fight for this run. I'm sure it'll be fine. Dun, dun. So, yeah, it's going to be even. It should be. Beginning fight. We're not winning. We're definitely not winning this fight. We're too slow with only 1. How did they pull 3 fighters in the first round? I swear they cheat. That's a rank 2 person too. Oh, so am I. But still. See, this is part of the randomness of this type of games. Is that was not fair. They had 3. There's because I didn't pick up 3 fighters in my first round. Look, we got a Viper. Sorry, Adder. Oh, what's this? We haven't seen this before. The Hunger Dome. It's a restaurant. All of your piloted spaceships gain, on attack, gain 5 rations. Rations basically do repairs. This is a space bucket. Does damage. Reduces cooldown by 12%. 12.5% for each restaurant in your carrier up to... Oh, so these go together. And then you have the Scramblers as a tool. Ptron Collective. So on trigger, gain 2 energy. Whenever a spaceship on one of the square behind you attacks, consume 3 energy. If you do, the attacking spaceship deals plus 40%. Now that's plus 40 damage. That's pretty nice. So every other turn. Well, roughly every return. I want the restaurant, though, because it's on sale. So let's pick you up. Put you in space here. Work. So that works. So this doesn't do any damage for us. It's just that our spaceships gain 5 rations or meals, whatever. Damage your stuff. Repair 5 hull and further 5 hull for each unit. We probably want to dig out some space here so we can continue on or get more room for stuff. Ooh, what's that? No, that's the Viper. We don't have the room for it. Do we have room for the Viper? But it's not going to do any damage because it's not next to the ship. Well. Okay, so 68 credits. I'm going to need a 40. to unlock you guys just in case I forget. Who are you? Mubaka. Passive. Plus 50 attack if piloting a Mu Republic ship. That is not a Mu Republic ship. Oh, that. Oh, we got one of these things because we lost, right? Apply one. Enter one trembling in your. Oh, this happens no matter what. So, on battle start, apply one dread to the enemy carrier. Whenever you damage yourself from mode, chance to apply one dread to remove from whatever one. Passive. $68 credits left. We want to get a pilot here. Attack equal to carrier shield. We don't have any shield yet. Yeah. Oh shit, that thing's right there, isn't there? So this is a common lock system. We want to open that up. So these are actually in different spots with each time, because the first time we saw this, I think he actually last up 2 times or a few times they were like in the 4 corners, but this is the first time this one's been over here, I think. So we'll pick that up next turn, which will be thanks to you don't damage us, so take that. She is doing healing and that's it. Okay, that's good. So 38 credits. Nothing else. So this is decent damage. Oh, sorry, and reduce cooldown by 12.5% for each restaurant in your care. Yes, we definitely want you, because that's a restaurant there. And this one, down sound, that might work. And this is just cheap. So I'll pick that up next turn, maybe. Okay, see if we can win this fight. I mean, don't lose. And we're going to lose this fight too, more than likely. We're a little outgunned. Our damage is only just under 2 points. They're at 5. No shield generation. Our repair is negative. Oh, because of this thing. We're going to lose. We're done. See, I'm horrible. Okay, and once we're out of our lives, it's game over. But anyway, opened up this little lock system. So passive. Spaceships with no pilots have minus 10% cooldown. The online influencer. On trader enter, gain 7 credits for each cargo on a box. So that's only 2 spaces, so at most 14 credits. And the Defiant Deflector. Passive. Generators on the squares generate 5% more shield. Permanently gains plus 5% shield generation after each battle, plus an additional 5% if you lost. We don't have any generators. But we get more shield generation no matter what. This one is just cooldown. This one was credits. Shields. Although, wait a minute, that's plus 5% to shields. 5% plus 5% of nothing is nothing. So that actually doesn't help us because we don't have any generators yet. Oh, what do you guys... Oh, we can merge these guys. How does that work? So his cooldown is dropping to 28. But if we merge this, so troubles, bigger troubles. Battle start, apply 2 dread to an enemy carrier for each troubles or troubling on the square. Whenever you damage yourself, so this is just a bigger version. Sure, why not? Oh, it's even bigger. Wasn't expecting that. So when you damage yourself, so start playing tuner for each troubles or troubling on that. Oh, the troubles have to be here. Okay. So this one's providing a cooldown to this one, but he's not. That's not getting. We can spin this thing around. Right? There we go. So now we do this. So now apply 2 dread for every to the enemy carrier for each troubles. So surround this thing in troubles and for a dot ball. Hey, battle, come back. Is this a faster than light? No, this is more like backpack battles. This is nothing like FTL at all. About 128 credits. Still have to pick this though. But I have no generators, so this one is pointless. This one is spaceships with no pilots have more cooldown. This one is more credits. More credits. Oh, wait a minute, where are you? Right there. Now we have to open these two up before we get that. This sucks. No pilots. So you don't get a pilot anymore. Start cleaning this stuff out. So clearing out some space here. Oh, what's this one? I haven't seen this yet. Restromo. Okay, so cooldown's 23. Tax is 50 to 55. On attack, deal damage to the enemy carrier equal to your radiation divided by 2. We don't have any extra radiation at the moment. This thing, though. Just cooldown button for each restaurant in your... We want this. But we don't have room for this. And you. Philip J. Fries. That's so mean. Anyway, passive. +1 attack for each 5 buffs on your carrier. On attack, gain 3 food to help with repairs. So he's not too bad. I'll save you. This one's locked too. So how many? We have 68 credits left. So this is actually isn't producing more dreads. If you damage yourself with an effect, apply 2 dread to and remove 2 random buffs from the enemy carrier. So we have to be hurting ourselves. Whenever you damage yourself with an effect, apply 2 dread. This guy damages us by doing damage. So we're going to do that, I think. And I'll pick one of you guys to take that square. A New Republic spaceship. I don't think we have one of those yet. We don't have a whole lot of spaceships, period. 33 credits left. Oh, we can pick this up for cheap. So, deal damage to enemy carrier equal to your radiation. We don't have any radiation to worry about, but I'm still going to pick you up. So 45 to 55 damage, that's 50 to 55, so technically a little better. Whenever you gain things, plus 1 attack. Are we generating food? Yes. Gain 5 food every time our ships attack. We only have the 1 though. I have more space next turn. Should be working towards this. Rare or the common? It doesn't really help me to do this, by the way, because it doesn't open up any space for either one of these. That will... This will open up space for that one, and not that one. Attack. Deal damage to the enemy carrier equal to radiation. So I actually want to work this one first. So... Still doesn't help. Okay, this 4 here will get this one to us next turn. And you're locked, you're locked, you're locked. Okay, so prepare to lose this round. Just saying, this run is not going well. So prepare to lose. Simply because we have no defenses and our offense sucks. So Mixicoli. So 375. Yeah, see, we're gonna lose this. Our offense is just horrible. That's the eyeball. Palantir. Nice. Again, so low. This is what I hate about these games. Is these guys? There's no way you pick this stuff up so early in the game. There's hardcore cheating going on here with building these things. Phasers and torpedoes are a must. Yeah, the thing is, it's just these pre-built ships are so jokey. They're so wrong. Oh, the Frankenfighter, though. What's this one? Attentive for... So this is a Star Wars reference. So attack is 50 to 55. Passive. Plus 10 attack for each tool in a box to the squares to the south of that thing. Or the right side of it. How many tools do we have? None. Oh, I lost my... I screwed up. I screwed up. I should not have merged this thing with one of our troublings so early. Because I lost the ability to generate more troublings when I did that. Well, shit. This runs over. I screwed that up. Anyway, passive. Spaceships with no pilots have 10%, minus 10% cooldown. So, not you. This. Like 2 dredge to the enemy 4 for each troubles or troubling on that one. So yeah, I screwed this up. I screwed this whole build up. Is that a Viper? It is. Well, it's an adder actually. It's a colonial adder instead of a colonial Viper. Because, you know, reasons. The humor. There's all kinds of shit like that. Like this is a Corellian Corvette. There's Mubaka. Instead of Chewbacca, it's Mubaka. And Big Mac, as you can see, kind of looks like a hamburger head. This guy, Gil Riker, instead of Will Riker. got Skeletor, or sorry, Stellator instead of Skeletor. So he's using a skull face. Then we got Philip J. Fries instead of Philip J. Fry. And then Great Thunderbird. I'm not sure what that's in reference to exactly, but pixel sauce, lettuce, and cheese. Yes, on a semi-seat bun, right? Semi-seat bun. So anyway, this thing. Use cooldown 20 for each restaurant in your carrier group. So currently cooldown is at 24. And then we're also getting, we can make the cooldown on this thing too by 5%. If we put those two things together. There, so do this. So spaceships with no pilots have minus 10% to cooldown. So these ships do not have pilots on them. So their cooldown's a little bit faster, not a whole lot. And of course this is reducing for each restaurant. So this ship in particular is only getting the cooldown there. Now if I only had room for this, the Restromo. Guess we could do this there. That out. Skeletor. Philip. Do that. Actually. Okay, so we can actually clear that out, then we can move for that, and we'll take that next turn, and where Skybird, he would be a creaming. Yes. Well, maybe. Yeah, I can't sneak this in there unless. Yeah, we don't have enough space yet. All your ships gain on attack, gain 5 rations, which helps with the repairs. So we'll be picking up what? 10 every 24 with a cooldown, which that's going to be 10 healing, which might be a thing. Who knows? Anyway, we want the Frankenfurter. Can lock that, and this one. The Mew Republic. Oh, he wants to be a Mew Republic pilot, so I'm going to save that too. Oh, it's on sale. Shit. Oh, I got 30. Never mind. Guess we should get Mubaka, though, shouldn't we? 23 credits left. Okay, so we have 2 lives left. I'm sure we're going to lose this next fight because we have no defense production. We heal a little bit, but that's about it. I'm sure this can be difficult. Back. Oh, this guy. So we're going to need 4 slots for this. You could always put it up here once these are done. Actually, even take these out. Oh, no, I can't get it. It still has to be built. Never mind. It is not built yet. Or, sorry, cleared out. But Mubaka. Here? Yeah, put it there for now. Oh, get an extra one. So, and end up one adjacent tile after the next battle. Spin them and change that? No. Oh, we can. I did not know that. So there or here? I don't think it matters. This might be a thing. Okay. 23 credits left over. Carries over to the next round. So we have 2 lives left still. Yeah, prepare to lose. Yeah, we're 9.7 damage to our 5. He's got no shield protection. At least we got some healing going on. We're already down to Dread, though. No shields, we're toast. How come we're not generating food? I didn't pick up any rations there. When my ships were attacking, I should have been picking up rations. Why didn't I pick up any rations? I think I got robbed. Pretty sure I got robbed. Anyway, maybe opened up a lock system. Online influencer. On trade enter. Gained 7 credits for each cargo thing. Blah. I haven't seen this Vanguard launcher yet, I don't think. On battle start, all spaceships in your carrier start at 70% current cooldown. So basically jump into combat there. Or the meteor strike deflector. Passive reduces fatigue damage you take by 50%, increase fatigue damage taken by the enemy carrier by 100%. Passive plus 10% maximum hull. They're beyond you? Yeah, but the randomness is a killer. Spaceships and carriers start at 7%. That's only a one-time deal. This one I think is the best of the 3 because of the fatigue thing. So much math? It's not so much math. It's more about synergy than it is math. You know, and the synergy is really dependent on luck. Like these ships that we're going against, they're pre-builds. Somebody has built them at this level at some point, at rank 2, or whatever I'm at, rank 2. And how they pulled that stuff off, I have no idea. Unless they do a lot of re-rolling and whatever, which I suspect is what they do until they get the pieces they want. Because a lot of these ships we're running into are just way stronger than me. And the unfortunate thing is we can't really do that. In all honesty, you can't really do it. You can't do the same thing unless you're specifically trying to build, the ultimate ship for this rank, which I'm guessing the devs put them in that way, would be my guess, to make them challenging, I guess. It's annoying as hell, though. Anyway, this thing. So your things. Passive plus 10 attack for each tool on the square. We don't have any tools, so that doesn't really do us any good at the moment. But Baka plus 50%, plus 50 attack for this ship now. So this ship's going to do 100 to 101 damage. Okay. Oh, we got the Viper is still up here. Sorry, the Adder. This is the Thunderbird, aka a Thunderbird. And then this thing is a Scrambler. I'm not sure what this thing is supposed to be exactly. Whenever a spaceship on a square attacks, consume 3 energy. If you do, the attacking ship deals 40 damage. Plus 40 damage. We're not producing energy, though. We're supposed to be producing... On attack, gain 5 rations. And that was not working. Because these two were attacking, they were not producing rations. This one's supposed to be producing 1, too, every time we attacks. So, we did not get any rations at all in that fight. This is a beta? No, this is actually a release. They released today. This thing does attack, deal damage to the enemy carrier equal to your radiation divided by 2. You don't have a whole lot of that.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break. Go check on the dogs. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Let's do this real quick. On attack, repair 5 hull on a further +2 health for each radiation unit carrier. Put you in that. I don't know what to do here. Put a Viper in. So the Viper, or sorry, Adder. It gets plus 25 attack for each spaceship in one of the squares, right? But the ship that's in the square takes minus 10 to attack. So this one is a little bit, doesn't hit as hard now. It's only down to 100 and 105. So it's not a big deal there. Hey, Ring, welcome back. Happy Tuesday. Yeah. So anyway, need more space. Where? I don't know. I guess we could work down to one of these. Nope, maybe not from there. That, and we're down to 8 credits. So, okay, see if we survive this. Probably won't. Game is out of date. Please update the game and restart. Continue playing. No.
Vampire! To arms! Vampire!
Okay, so dump. Just a second. Again, the game just did release today, so I'm guessing it's hotfix for something. I'm going to guess that my restaurant thing that's broken, that didn't give me any rations, hopefully is on there. It says an upgrade is still. But it didn't say I needed an update. It says I have no connection to Steam for some reason. Why do I have not a connection? Streaming, right? Yeah, no problem. It's got to restart Steam. Just a second. I'm ruining my break here. Okay, try this again. Updating Steam. So far. Logging in. By the way, if you like the game, so far what you've seen of it, it did release today. It's got the typical discount for release day. It's down by 20%, which I think gets it down to $14, $15 US. I like these type of games. They're great time killers. I'm horrible at them, but I love playing them because I put a few hours in that Backpack Battler or Battles, whatever. I streamed it once, played it a lot until it got out of control. Got totally out of control. So hopefully this game doesn't go down that same path. Same general style, but it's not the same devs. So we'll see. So far, so different. Or it's different so far as certain things. Same general idea, same genre. There are no news items on this stuff. Konfronto is launching. Come on, Konfronto, what's the deal? Gotta love the mid-afternoon or late afternoon updates. Good this time? Maybe? We're good. There we go. Okay, so see if we continue this battle and lose. Continue. Because I need to lose this. And not the same. Anybody remember where I was? Oh, God, it's not even remembering at all. Oh, of course, it's in the wrong spot. I can do that. Okay, so this thing, it's one off. So your cooldown's 25, yours is 24, you're 25 as well. No Mubaka. What was I going to do? I don't remember what I was doing for the space. Oh, I did buy this, didn't I? The adder, so we're doing more damage there. Oh, the damage isn't as good. Wasn't it 100 and something? Made them adjustments or something. That's 25. That was like 100, wasn't it? Because Mubaka plus 50 if it's Mub. So 40 to 45. Right. So I'm gonna get it up to 90-ish. Could have swore that was 100 plus before the little update. Oh yeah, we're working down this way, aren't I? There, we'll be able to grab that next turn if we survive. We won't. Good enough. Lock. Do I want the Thunderbird? It's a common ship. It's nothing special, but it's not horrible. So I'll lock you in for now. Lock these two in for now too. Oh, another Fry. Philip J. Fry and Kev Hen of 9. That's right. Random references to random science fiction stuff. And it's all over the place. Okay, so no shield protection for either one. I got the damage advantage here. He's got shield production. I've got the repairs, sort of. Not anymore, though, because of the dread. We might win. Now we've got our provisions. But shouldn't these be, like, 10? All of your piloted ships gain on attack, gain 5 thing. So is it only 1 per? That should have been 5 there. That should have been another 5. That should be another 5. I don't think this is working the way it's supposed to. I'm sorry, a piloted ship. Sorry, piloted ships. I have no piloted ships. Except for that one. So that's why it's not doing it every turn. Never mind. My bad. Details in the language. We're still not going to win, though. Look at the shields on this thing. Because it's got the 2 generators. That's nuts. Again, this is BS. These are BS builds. I mean, look how much more cleaned out this ship is, and then everything he's getting. I mean, two of these generators early in this early in is crazy. This is nuts. That's what I hate about these games. Is once you get past rank 1, it gets kind of stupid sometimes. We shot Rigor and Ricard. Yeah, anyway, we lost. We got defeated. So, that's that. Hey, we're up to level 3, though. Whatever that means. So there's level and there's rank, and I don't know what the difference is. They don't... I guess we could check it out. Dun, dun. Back. So where's the glossary? Level. Level is not the thing here. Which action? Oh, this is actions. It's not the same thing. Season rank. Oh, maybe that's what it's our rank within the season, and then level is level. Okay, so that kind of makes sense, I guess. So, tournaments. We're not doing tournaments, we're in seasons. So there's a leaderboards. So I'm at 132. I was at 120 something earlier. That was before I started losing. Getting my ass kicked by people that are supposedly ranked 2 with their little pre-built monsters. So, that, again, that's what I hate about backpack battles, is it does the same damn thing. Is you run up against these people that are, supposedly, real people. And the kits they come out with, I don't know how they do it, other than, you know, they're supposed to be based off of, you know, people's actual builds, and I don't know how they do it. I mean, unless they are, you know, come out specifically to go through, you know, specific builds. You know, I'm going after this type of build and keep trying until you get it, because when you're actually going up against them, you know, you run into them like the third or, you know, maybe a third or fourth match in the run, and you're not going to beat them with the stuff that you've been getting, because the stuff we're getting is random, right? That we can buy, and it's limited to by money. But their builds are very much finished builds for that rank. So, do you need to unlock stuff? No, it basically comes up randomly. So here are your collections or whatever. So this is everything I've seen so far. How do we go through the different pages? Because this is page 1 of... Oh, there we go. So 38. So this is all the stuff I've seen so far. Of the 38 pages of stuff. But it's not unlocked because it just comes up randomly, right? But you can, you know, sort it and filter it for different factions or whatever. So you can actually plan... I guess you could try to plan your builds by going through your collections, what you've seen here. I'll say I want to do a Ptron collective. I've got 5 pages of Ptron stuff that is apparently in the game, but I haven't seen all of it yet. So this is how you would, I guess, kind of plan your build somehow. But you have no control over what you see because it's random. The stuff you're pulling up in the store after each round. So again, I don't know how people do it. They're much more patient than I am. That's what it is. Again, not complaining, it's just an observation. It's not very encouraging is what it is. Because again, you run into these basically monster builds in your, you know, early game, and it's there's a wiki. Yes, there's a wiki, there's a Discord, that kind of stuff. But still, you shouldn't have to do that. In all honesty, you shouldn't have to do that. Those type of builds should be because I don't know how it determines what you get. Yeah, third party. I shouldn't have to go to third party things to find out how to play the game. Because again, at least the collection stuff is here, but it doesn't really. It just shows you what you've seen. It doesn't really tell you what's necessarily out. I guess it does tell you what you're out there. I actually saw one of these earlier. I don't know what. I guess I haven't owned it yet though. Maybe this doesn't. This the P-shirt. We've seen these in combat, but I haven't seen them in the store. Accelerate, I haven't seen that, I don't think. The Palantir, we saw this on somebody else's ship. In the Thunderbird, we've seen this in the store, just didn't buy it. Shield Sphere, I don't think I've seen that. So, again, this is all the stuff that's available to, you know, in the game. And if it's got the little, you know, thing around it, that means we bought it. We actually owned it. Lightning bolts. So, maybe as the product matures, yeah, again, it just did release today, and to be fair, it's Backpack Battles, which is basically the same type of game, but it's not science fiction, it's fantasy, and they have been working on. I think they're still doing updates to it. I haven't played it in a while, but you know, when it came out as a release, you know, they were doing updates and changes to the game for a long time after release. So who knows? Hopefully, they keep working on this. Obviously, there was a patch of some kind because we had to do an update because it wasn't letting me play. But anyway, I'm enjoying it. Will I stream it again? I have no idea. Probably not, because again, that's what I do with Backpack Battles. Is I like these games, but I suck at them. So I basically stream it once, and then you guys never see me playing it again. But if you actually watch me on Steam, maybe late at night, you might want to see me playing this or Backpack Battles, that kind of stuff. Because I play games offline usually late at night, and this will be one of those games more than likely, as I learn to try to be better at it. But chance of streaming, depending on, you know, how we do on YouTube and stuff after this, because, you know, just average viewership for today so far, so no big deal. But anyway, I do need to take a break, and when we come back, we will be switching over to a game that's currently in early access, and it is called Vampires Bloodlord Rising. It's kind of like a vampire survival type game, sort of, kind of. Anyway, we're checking that out. Actually, yeah, we're checking that out when we get back from break. So thank you very much for watching. Gonna get up, stretch my legs, get some water. Be back in a few minutes. Enjoy the dog video.